How is it going today?
Loyalist.
My name is
Donnie.
And her name is
Jazzy.
And what couples react? Today we have Celebrity Conspiracy Theories 2 with the Shane Dawson.
Yeah.
And make sure if you haven't, press that like button and subscribe. And also check out Shane Dawson's channel. He's really funny and I like his
he has a lot of
theories.
conspiracy theories actually.
Exactly.
Yeah, so, and I'm really interested to figure out the celebrity ones. Because,
Yes.
who would put a conspiracy on a celebrity?
I don't know.
Except for, of all famous Illuminati. People saying that. But, what else?
Yeah, what else?
So that's what I want to know.
Yeah. So let's dive on in.
Guys, yes, today is that time again when we are going to talk about conspiracy theories. Now,
See
today we
the
have a
band
collection
when
of
he
all
got
different
band-aids
types of
on there?
conspiracies. They don't
And he
really
always
follow
has the same music.
Yeah,
with
the
all
eerie
the
music.
eerie music make you feel so uneasy.
I'm going to start
Right.
with the one that creeps me out the most.
Ooh.
And that is that Britney Spears, for the last 10 years, actually has not sang her own albums. I know it
What?
sounds crazy, but let me break it down. So
Yes,
pretty much every
please.
Britney Spears song, they give credit to the background singer. That's the singer who kind of does all the ooh yes in the back, which
Right.
sounds just like Britney, by the way.
What?
So Britney's main backup singer,
But I mean, backup
Maya
singers
Marie,
are
she's
made
been
to,
singing for Britney for
blend.
Yeah.
So back in 2008, when Britney Spears went crazy, shaved her head and stuff, she
I'll
came
never
out with
forget
a
that. Oh
really
my
amazing
goodness.
album called Blackout. I own it. I still listen to it today. But it didn't make sense because it's why is Britney so great on this album? How did you get her to the recording studio? Wasn't she out going crazy and shaving her head? Well, that's where the conspiracy starts. People think that Maya has actually been singing for Britney Spears since that album. So that means maybe Britney Spears didn't sing a word on that CD. Now maybe recently she has, now that she's got her shit together. But
Right, I mean, she's good now.
We need Britney music. We don't care that she's going crazy. We need to get a bitch that can sing just like her. Put her in here so we can sell some fucking albums. Well, Star Magazine interviewed Maya's dad, and he fucked up, and he gave away the secret. He said, "My daughter sings for Britney Spears. The truth is, Maya can sound just like her. Maybe Britney doesn't even know whose voice is on her own album. Maybe she just comes in, lays down a track, leaves, and doesn't care." So that got people thinking, wait, she sounds just like Britney. What does that mean? This is where it gets really scary. A demo track for one of Britney's albums called Black Widow was leaked, and Maya is singing it, and it sounds...
Alright, can we hear it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Can we hear it?
Can we hear it a little bit?
Whoa. She sounds just like her.
That's fucking Britney Spears. If you listen to the Blackout album, doesn't it kind of sound like a Britney Spears impersonator? You know what I mean? It sounds like Maya is a good impersonator, and she's singing the whole album. Because there's moments where it's
what happened to his fingers?
Give him that more, give him that more.
I love that song.
Too much Britney. So I don't know.
But I just noticed that he has 3 bands.
I feel like the record label hired this girl. She came in, she sang all the songs, and Britney's like, damn, these songs are good. Where the fuck did they come from? Which also explains why Britney doesn't really like talking about the Blackout album. She kind of likes to pretend like it didn't happen. I don't know. Every time I hear one of those
Maybe
songs
because she
off that
didn't
album,
do it.
just I don't know, makes me
Maybe.
feel weird.
I don't know.
It's not what we thought. I don't know. But that brings us to the second conspiracy, which is not even a conspiracy, really. It's the truth, because there's proof. So I'm sure you guys remember the popular girl group, the Pussycat Dolls. There were 6 girls,
I love them.
and they all sang and danced.
They were all about women
now,
empowerment and things like
I found
that.
out on my own when I was 14, and I was at Target, and I saw the album, and I picked it up, and I was like, oh,
That's
I love one of
album
their songs, maybe I'll buy it. Then I noticed on the back of the album, at the very bottom, in very fine print, it said, all vocals done by Nicole Schwartzinger. All vocals. Literally, none of the other girls sang.
Oh, this makes me want to go upstairs and get it.
They all danced around and just went... I mean, I could fucking do that. Now, I don't think Nicole has ever publicly admitted this, but the proof is on the fucking album. But it's crazy, when you see them perform live, all the other girls' microphones turned off. When you see them in music videos, it cuts to a girl singing. Yeah, she's faking it. That is not real. It's all Nicole. Nicole even changed her voice a little bit for the backgrounds to make it sound like different girls. Don't you wish your girlfriend
I could believe that, actually.
That shit is so scary to me. I don't know.
I could believe that because I listened to that whole album.
It was real, it was not. Which brings us to our next conspiracy. Now this one is very dumb, but it still really fucking creeps me out for some reason because I believe everything. The conspiracy is that Justin Bieber is a shapeshifter and a fucking reptile. Now the theory about reptiles...
Let's pause here.
It's hard me to get to that, my laugh, bro.
I'm sorry. That was a very good high note too. Did you get
Shut up, leave me alone. I know.
But
he's a
shape.
No, I never was this bad to you when you had your cold. No. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, but he is a shapeshifter.
A reptile
First of all,
shapeshifter.
if
Not
he
just a shapeshifter, a reptile shapeshifter.
Yeah. First of all, if he's a shapeshifter, he could turn into what? A reptile, I guess.
I don't know.
Or he could turn into another person.
Hey, before we look, hold on. Let's see the evidence first before we talk about it.
Whatever. People think that people in the government are reptiles. That the whole world is being controlled by reptiles in people suits.
And
why? It sounds crazy, but I believe it. And they mainly think that the Illuminati or the people who control everything are reptiles. So when big monsters now kind of take over the world, they're actually just reptiles, and they're part of this plan. Now, the reason this one got started was because Justin was in court and he blinked, and the way his eyes blinked looked very reptilian. Check it out.
That looks like a camera.
I know people are like, okay, it was just the camera quality.
Yeah.
No, that was fucking scary. People in that courtroom were probably like, what if he is a reptile?
I don't know if I believe that one. I think I'm gonna just let that one go.
Star by all the reptile, fucking government people. And maybe now he's like over it and wants to change and wants to get out of it, and that's why he's acting out. I mean, look, it happened to Britney Spears when she went crazy. It happened to Amanda Bynes, Lindsay Lohan.
All the child stars, a lot of child stars just, I think it's the fame. I think Jacob's Sartorius.
This next conspiracy theory is crazy. Now, this conspiracy is that all of the characters in Mario Brothers, the video games, are just actors. Stay with me.
Wait,
so
what?
basically, the game itself is a stage play. So basically, what's happening in the game is just a bunch of characters acting, and the whole game is really just a play. Now, this is
I can see that.
I can understand that because if you look at the game, it's a curtain coming up.
And every game ends with the curtain closed.
Yes.
Just like a play. All the levels in the game look like sets, like hanging clouds.
They do look like sets.
Yes. Shadows behind them, which means
I can
they do.
even like the little things you jump on, those are all hanging from ropes, just like they would be in the stage play. And then every time you finish a level, Mario runs off stage. He literally runs off the set.
Yes, he does.
Like the set ends and then it's black. Also in the game, sometimes there's that little camera guy that's kind of
I thought that was a fishing pole.
And in some countries, instead of levels, they say episodes. And then think about it. Sometimes Mario is a cat, and then sometimes he's a bird, and then sometimes, he's different animals. He's playing different parts.
That's a good.
That's a really good one.
That's a good one. I think I believe that one because of the curtain.
Yeah,
I used to play that game a lot.
Friends, sometimes they're not, sometimes they're fighting, sometimes him and Bowser are enemies, sometimes they're not. It's because they're all just playing parts. So that's not like creepy,
that's not creepy.
It's kind of interesting to think like, wow, everything you thought about Mario is not what you thought. Why would they make it like that?
But I still like Mario.
Right, I still love the game. It's a game.
It's
still a video game. It's not like
play. Whoa. Am I high? No, it's crazy. Okay, now this next conspiracy is kind of dark and makes me uncomfortable even talking about it, but I'm going to anyways. This is a conspiracy that Lindsay Lohan has a twin who is dead. So the conspiracy theory goes that Lindsay Lohan had a sister named Kelsey, and they filmed The Parent Trap together. Well, after they filmed the movie and Disney loved it so much, they were like, this is going to be a hit, this is going to be amazing. Kelsey died in a car accident. Now Disney didn't know what to do because they were like, fuck, we can't release a movie if one of the stars is dead, like what are we going to do? And that's when they came up with the plan to say that Lindsay Lohan played both parts herself. Now, of course, Lindsay Lohan's parents love fame, they love attention. But like, okay, we cannot let this movie not get released, so we're just going to go along with this plan. And that is where the resentment started that Lindsay had for her parents. She was mad that she had to pretend like her sister never existed. She had to go on talk shows. She had to pretend like she played this part herself, when in reality, her lost sister was there next to her the whole time. So the theory continues, saying that the reason Lindsay slowly declined into craziness and madness grows.
Oh my gosh, look at that picture.
Secret, dealing with the death of her sister and not able to tell anybody. And that's why there's so much animosity with the parents.
I like that one.
That could be a good reason as to why she's not.
I know that sounds crazy. They all sound crazy. But that kind of makes sense.
Maybe.
But
like that one.
I don't know about that.
Watch The Parent Trap. Think about it. Did they really have the technology back then to make that work? Like Lindsay and Lindsay were interacting, they were hugging, they were
touching each other. I saw that movie.
Really around back then? I don't think it was. So maybe
they were touching us. I can't remember. I remember I was young when that happened, so I wasn't comprehending it.
That Khloé Kardashian's dad is actually O.J. Simpson. I feel like I might have already talked about this before in a video, but
how?
I don't know. Let him talk.
As you guys know, the Kardashians' dad, Robert Kardashian, was defending O.J. Simpson in that trial. And the Kardashians were really good friends with the O.J. Simpson family. And they hung out together, they went on vacation together, and some people speculate that Kris Jenner hooked up with O.J. Now, if you look at Khloé next to her sisters, she does not look like them.
She doesn't look like them.
I actually think Khloé's really pretty. I'm not just saying that to be
She don't look like the other two.
I think she is.
She doesn't, but that doesn't mean she's not
look like
related.
I'm just saying.
Now, if you put Khloé's face next to OJ's face, check out the similarities. I mean, that's pretty fucking similar. Now, look at a picture of Khloé next to OJ Simpson's daughter. Definitely looks a lot more like Khloé than Kim and Kourtney do. Now, this conspiracy theory got so big that they wanted Khloé to do a DNA test on our show.
Oh,
She
wow.
said no. I mean, maybe she said no because she's like, fuck you guys, I don't need to do that. But maybe she said no because she was like, fuck. Maybe it's true. Now, recently, a lot of news has come out about OJ because of the show. And, you know, he's in jail right now. And one of the prison guards was talking to him. And he said to the prison guard, Khloé's my kid. I'm tired of hiding it. Khloé's my kid. Now, OJ's crazy and a fucking murderer, so you can't completely believe him. But
maybe it's true.
Well, I won't believe it till I see a DNA
what's
test.
real?
Right, exactly.
Do they have dead siblings? Who were their parents? Are they actually singing on the records? It could all be fake. Well, there you guys go. Those were all the conspiracy theories for today. If you enjoyed them, please let me know down in the comments and let me know if you believe any. Also, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe.
The Britney one?
Right.
I believe the Britney one. I believe the Mario one because that one makes a lot of sense.
Anyway, as you know, our camera always cuts off, whatever. But I really believe that that Mario one.
Yeah, I really believe the Mario one because I love playing video games. I love playing Mario games, and the old Mario always was coming up from a curtain all the time.
That one is very plausible.
Yes.
I really like that one.
That one always comes
true.
from a curtain, so and it does look like it's on a set. So I believe that one. I believe the Britney Spears one because I think they still want to keep her career going.
Right.
You know, like instead of like when her crazy patch.
You know, you hear the word all publicity is good publicity.
Yeah. So with her going crazy and everything,
and
they were
still
like,
able to pull an album out. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They were trying to bring the album out instead of like she needs to still put out music.
Right.
So let's have her sing it or whatever. I believe the Pussycat Doll one because I have that album at home. And it did sound like similar voices. It did sound like similar voices to me, but I didn't really pay attention to it. I was just like, I like the song, so whatever. But when he pointed it out, I'm like, okay,
I think
that's probably possible. And he probably created the group because it wasn't really a girl group out there
at the time.
Yeah, that
so
was like them.
Needed one,
So they needed one, and they said, okay, well, let's put you're a great singer, and let's put you, and you in it.
You, Ellen, at that Gus House Coffee.
And make it look diverse.
Right. Yeah.
I don't quite believe the Kardashian one because I don't know until I see.
I need proof.
Paternity test. Like I need to see that.
Yeah.
And the reptile thing.
No, I don't believe that one at all.
I just don't believe that. I don't think we're
Lindsay Lohan, I'm not, I'm on a 50-50 on that one.
50-50 on that one too.
Yeah. Very 50-50.
I believe, because when I think about it now, the movie,
they
were touching.
Yeah, I don't think they had that technology.
Because they were playing there was two little girls that found their twin sister, a strange twin sister, and they was at a summer camp and they were hugging and everything like that. And I'm like, how are they touching? But I was thinking it was a technology. But
maybe they got like a stunt double or something. You know, they got lookalikes. You do have lookalikes, but you know.
But they were standing like right side by side to each other and stuff like that. So, and I don't know if they have the technology. They may have, but I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, please comment below. Tell us which one you think is the craziest one, or do you believe in any conspiracies? What?
Okay, and don't forget to share.
Subscribe.
And share some more.
There's some more. I'm only going on her like this because she's really getting on my nerves. This is like the third video we've done and she's still talking about it. Like, leave it alone. Leave me alone.
Okay.
All right, thank you. All right. Goodbye.
If
you like reactions like this, what is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Please, please. Oh! Oh! Oh my God!
And if you like reactions like this,
oh Jesus! Fuck! Oh, got me skin! She's peeling me fucking stuff! Fuck!
And if you like reactions like this. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Make sure you become a loyalist.
And hit that subscribe button below.
Do it!
Do it now.
Subscribe!